Here we are, just summarizing some of the different things that we've learned so far. So the first thing, when we're creating an iMovie, is you need to get your content. So wherever it is that you've got that, you're getting it from your different types of libraries. I've just uploaded this video from my iPhotos, and really good video it is, but I noticed in some of the videos we've done, we've um, skipped over a couple of really key things. The first thing is this little slider here. Okay, now this slider is really important because if you've got it all the way down here in your video clip, which is not very big, um, becomes really condensed, and it's really hard to actually fine tune your editing. Okay, so if you're really wanting to go into the clip, take off bits and pieces or add things in, what you want is you want this little slider as far down here as possible, so then you can really get to work on the clip. Okay, so that's one little thing. The other that I wanted to share with you was this control click function. Okay, control click on here, it actually helps us to see some of the different activities that you can use, different functions, sorry, that you can use on the clip itself. So you can split the clip. So like I've talked to you about before, Command B is a good way to just easily split the clip. You can add a freeze frame. Okay, so you can pause a bit into into that part of the clip. So when you've got your little cursor hanging over a certain spot, you can add a freeze frame, and you can zoom into certain spots in the video. One that I really think is useful is detaching your audio. Now the benefit of this is you can actually really play around with the audio. You can cut things out and put other things in. So if you wanted to um, flip your audio around and change it around, that's a nice one to use. But also it helps you to really see what's going on with your audio as well. So if it's really quiet, you can turn the volume up, you hang your cursor over this line and drag it right up. Or if you don't want that audio anymore and you want to really dial it down, just bring it on down. Okay. Apart from that, the last thing you really need to be able to know what to do is how to share it. Okay, so we click on this little share button, and there are four options. You've got email, save current frame, as it is, because you don't necessarily want to save the entire clip. Sometimes you just want to have a clip and you adjust it, so that way you can use it again. Or exporting the file exporting as a file, or exporting it to YouTube or to Facebook. Okay, so the benefit of using YouTube and Facebook is it's quick and easy. You just chuck it straight up there. However, probably best practice as a teacher is to export it as a file. Okay, so that's what I usually do, is I'll export it as a file, and it doesn't take too long. You once you've clicked through, you just adjust the titles and different things like that. You can adjust the resolution, quality, and compress it, or you can make it a bigger file so it has better quality. And then once you've done that, a little circle will come up in the top corner of your screen, and once it's full, it's done. And then you can post it or use it however you like. The other thing I wanted to share and go back to was our Learning Center. Now, the Learning Center is definitely a go-to. It's a place that I go back to whenever I need to remind myself of some of the different things that I've been learning as an Apple teacher. So please don't think that the rest of us aren't using this. This is something that I go back to quite often. Okay, so one of the main areas that you need to go to in your learning center are the foundational skills. It's really good to keep on refreshing those and making sure that you are going back and practicing and reminding yourself some of these different things. So this is where the hub leaders and myself have gotten all of our information to remind us some of these different skills that we already have. So they're all here for you if you wanted to go back and practice. The other place to go to is our lesson integration area. And in this area, there's some really cool, relatable activities that you can use as a teacher to create lessons for your kids. And some of it's really, really cool. So in the everyone can create area, this particular one, there's some really cool, especially good stuff around creating videos and music and different things like that, but the one I want to click on was creating editing effects. So if you go through here, the great thing about this is it's got everything cut into bite-sized portions, so it's really easy to go away and come back. And like I said, you don't even have to sign in, so you can just go in straight into the education community without signing in, go through the videos, go back if you to it whenever you need to, and keep on learning that way. Okay. Um, Thanks again. Hope this was a useful Mac tips and tricks video for you.